is the fighter from D&D.
Realistic.
In case you guys didn't know, we are playing D&D.
We've got an awesome campaign coming up called Min-Max, where we've got other weapons tubers like Blumenek, Jacques the Whipper, Instructor Pensei, us!
And it's being DN'd by Tater the Bard. Go check out all our socials.
In the campaign, I'm playing a swashbuckler rogue.
And I'm playing a champion fighter.
Now, everybody's gonna start off at level 5, but that got us thinking.
What level would we actually be in D&D?
I think we might be a little bit more powerful than level 5. And to test this, we are gonna put D&D to the test. To test it. Testily. Test it.
You're starting to test me.
Test my patience. Go to the next take.
So today, we're gonna start with the fighter.
We're gonna start at level 1 and then ascend levels and skills and see if we are truly min-maxed. So according to the 2024 rules of D&D, the fighter gets mastery in 3 simple or martial weapons.
I don't know, David. Do we have mastery in 3 different weapons?
I don't know. Do we?
Extraordinarily humble.
In D&D, mastery with a weapon has a specific effect.
Like the longsword has a property called sap, which means if you hit your target, they have disadvantage on attacks against you.
And this makes sense, because if I'm, say, good enough to hit you in the hands over
Ow.
and over
Ow.
and over
Ow.
again.
I'm gonna have a hard time attacking back. And then there's the rapier, which has the mastery property Vex,
Basically, if you successfully hit your opponent, you have advantage on your next attack against them.
which is actually very accurate because once I stab my opponent once, I've established dominance and they know there's no way they can beat me. Peasants.
There are a bunch more mastery effects. In fact, every weapon in D&D has one.
But I don't care, so we're gonna move on.
Okay.
All right, Clark, what else do we get at level 1?
Well, we also get something called a fighting style. David, tell us about your fighting style.
Well, I suppose it depends on the weapon, but let's talk about rapier specifically. I tend to oscillate between kind of a counter-fencing fighting style, where I let my opponent come to me and I pick them off, or if I notice they're very stationary, very guarded, I like to wait and see when they have an opening and blitz in. And then if we're talking about longsword,
David, you're way complicating all of this. A fighting style is basically, do you use one sword in 2 hands, like in great weapon fighting, or do you use one sword in 1 hand, like in dueling, or do you use a shield, like in protection?
Clark, I do all of those things.
Yeah, but at level 1, we have to pick one.
Is that fun?
David, come back! We have to finish the video! Pick one!
Fine. If I had to pick one, because I'm a stupid level 1 fighter, I would pick, even though I'm good with everything, I would pick the dueling fighting style.
And I would pick the great weapon fighting, which is what I'm doing in the campaign.
All right, I think we've established that based on stats alone, we'd at least be level 1. But I think we have to do the physical demonstration.
You're gonna make me run now, aren't you?
You love running.
This is true.
20 minutes later.
Okay, so this only goes to 25 feet, so we're gonna go to 15 and then pivot. Clark, go ahead and hold this end. All right, here we go. All right, pivot. That's 30 feet, cool. 30 feet. All right, Clark, 3, 2, 1, go.
Less than 2 seconds.
Go. Go.
1.91. 3, 2, 1, go!
211.
Go!
211. You're very consistent.
1, go!
214. So I got 30 feet in 1.91 seconds.
And I got it in 2.11
1
seconds.
Dwarves are natural sprinters.
I'm a distance runner.
So we both did it with about 2 seconds, leaving us 4 seconds to do our attacks. All right, guys, this is gonna be my toughest challenge yet. I've got to get to Clark and hit him in 6 seconds. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go! Ah!
3 seconds. Okay, run 30 feet and attack 1 time. I got this. 2, 1, go!
3 seconds.
That was a power attack, which does extra damage.
I was laughing too hard, so I didn't press it in time.
Next, we have to talk about Second Wind, the ability to mid-combat draw on your well of power and spontaneously regain hit points.
That's fake. Ain't nobody healing with magical willpower in the middle of a fight. But that doesn't mean this doesn't have some truth behind it, because with adrenaline, assuming you don't have like severe damage to a tendon or some system that lets you move, you can fight through a lot of pain.
We do both have adrenaline.
Yeah, I fought through a lot of stuff, like when I definitely cracked my ribs, broke my fingers, kept fighting. There was that one time that I busted my knee pretty bad, and I kept fighting. Oh, my nose got broken, and I kept fighting. And I've definitely pulled some stuff and kept fighting.
Yeah, so we both fought through injury, so we're gonna say we have second win. So we've passed level 1.
With flying colors, I might add.
So next up we have level 2.
No. I am not gonna sit here and go through all these baby peasant numbers. We're gonna jump to level 5, our min-max characters, and see if we're tougher than them. By the time you hit level 5, your fighter will have gained a couple of abilities.
One of which is called Tactical Mind.
Which basically means if you're trying to do a skill or ability check and you fail,
You instead say, nah, I'm just built different. I got this.
What do you want to do, huh?
Now, the way this is accomplished in game is with dice and math, which is boring and wouldn't work IRL.
But there is a way you could spin this where Tactical Mind would work IRL.
So if you are a tactical person and you are focused and locked in, you just wouldn't fail in the first place. And the dice are just kind of making it so that happens.
But there is another way that you could take this in which you do fail your initial action or attack.
Let's say I'm trying to attack Clark and he parries or I miss, but I see a secondary opening and I go for that. That way, my tactical mind sees all of the possibilities, which is something we do all the time.
Yeah, so we can do that.
Yeah, absolutely. We have that skill.
Tactical Mind. You'd also get your subclass.
I will be playing a swashbuckler.
Nobody cares. This is a video about the fighter, and I'm gonna be a champion, which means I have an improved critical hit.
Which means that it's easier to target vulnerabilities, which we obviously can do. Hey, just use second wind. Oh right, that doesn't work. Cut the commercial. This video is sponsored by
Us. Buy our merch.
All right, guys, level 5. I've got to run and hit Clark twice. Let's see if I can do it. 3, 2, 1, go! Ah!
3.43 seconds.
Woo!
But what about Action Surge? I like making him run all the way back and run all the way back.
Okay, so Action Surge allows me to do my attack action again, once per short or long rest. So let's try this out. 3, 2, 1, go! I slipped!
3.52 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go! Ah!
Oh. 4.7, I was expecting more. I don't know how short that was. I think it was less than this. I'm the worst timekeeper. I got distracted.
Got distracted. Okay, plus Action Surge, 4 attacks. Go! 1, 2, 3, 4.
Why are you so close? 3.9 seconds.
You're right this close?
The last thing we're gonna talk about that you should have by level 5 is Tactical Shift.
Tactical Shift is when you use second wind, you gain extra movement, even if you've used up all of your movement, and it doesn't provoke opportunity attack. So let's say I'm in distance, I do all my stuff, I hit my opponent, and then I use Tactical Shift, and I'm able to get back at a distance to half my movement speed safe.
And this is kind of just basic fencing.
I do this literally every time I attack anybody ever.
This should honestly be level 1 stuff.
This shouldn't require you to do second wind. You should just do this every time. Guys, do this every time. Get at that distance.
This is the most important part about sword fighting.
I guess that means that we are definitely at least level 5 fighters.
So now, are we level 11?
By level 11, you've acquired a couple of additional skills. The first of which is you get another fighting style, which means...
You can use things in both one hand or in 2 hands.
Wow, I can finally use the longsword. I think I'm gonna like this one.
The next thing you're gonna get is Tactical Mastery, which basically means instead of using your weapon's default mastery, you can now choose to use sap, push, or slow with any weapon you have mastery on.
And this actually makes sense because it doesn't matter what weapon I'm holding, I can sap my opponent's strength by attacking their extremities to make them have disadvantage on their next attack. I can slow them by attacking the legs to have their movement speed or worse, or I can push them around, and I can do that with anything.
Well, you can do that now that you've passed level 9. You could not have done it before.
Yes, you're right. I magically learned the ability to do that when I hit level 9. And it's not like it's just something that you inherently learn from the beginning of every weapon because those are fundamental skills that you should always know.
Correct.
So we've now cleared level 5, which was
Very difficult.
very difficult. So let's move on to level 11. And for this one, We've already done 3 attacks, which is what you get, so why don't we just already add action surge so we don't have to do this twice, so it's 6 attacks.
Yeah, 6 attacks.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go!
2, 4, 5, 6. 4.32 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
4.2 seconds. By this point, we have proven that level 1 was child's play.
We've proven we've far surpassed level 5.
And we have proven that level 11 was nothing to fighters of our caliber.
So let's just skip past the other fluff and go straight to
Level 20. By level 20, you will have quite a few skills, the first of which is studied attack.
What this means, if I miss my attack, my next attack will have advantage.
And this is very realistic. In fact, it's a tactic we use on purpose. What I will do is something I call a probing attack. I'll attack my opponent without the intention of really hitting, but I'll see what his reaction is going to be. So in the next attack, I can capitalize on the reaction and destroy them. His entrails are outrails.
Fatality.
Can we run 30 feet, attack 4 times,
Action surge.
attack 4 more
times.
times?
Again, we're gonna skip doing the standard attacks because we've already done it. So now we have to make it more challenging.
I don't know if you can get 2 extra attacks the whole 2 extra seconds.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There's an extra. That was only 5 seconds.
I got a little overzealous.
You got an extra one in
extra one in there. Level 21.
Ooh. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You just word scopped your 5.1. So I think that we have conclusively proven that we are level 20 fighters.
With time to spare.
Y'all are the most boring level 20 fighters I've ever seen.
What are you talking about?
You gotta have an opponent that fights back.
Well, technically, the rules just say that you can throw that many attacks. They might parry them, they might not hit.
Rule of cool.
Fine, we'll fight back.
You did enough attacks.
What?
Chill.
What?
You're done. You did it.
You did it?
Level 20.
So with our rigorous scientific testing concluded, we have definitively
Conclusively
and unquestionably proven
that we
are level 20 fighters!
Actually, in the player's handbook, it says
Mateo.
Start us at level 20.